Now we come to the next 6 commandments. So we start with commandment number 5. So if you look at it, number 5, in all the countries in the world, if you added up all the people in the world and you divided them into families, families have usually 3 children. So some have a few less and some have a few more. But usually a family consists of 5. So that's the mother and that's the father and 3 children. So if we look at commandment number 5, we must remember that we must honor our mother and our father. Whatever you do, you must honor them. You mustn't disrespect them. You must be kind to them and loving to them, because they're your elders and God expects you to do that so that your days will be long on this land that God has given them. Now, there's a lovely number 6, and I want to put a very sad face there, and I want you to imagine that that guy is being hung up. And so when we look at commandment number 6, commandment number 6 says, do not kill. Okay, so that is the next commandment. Let's have a look at number 7. Here we go. There's commandment number 7. With a 7, a lot of people put a line through the number 7. And when we put a cross through something, it says you really mustn't do it. Now, when we make a promise, we must carry out our promises. And especially if you make a promise in front of God. And many people stand before God and in front of a whole lot of people and say, I am going to love this person for the rest of my life. You must remember, God is looking at you and God is listening, and he doesn't want you to break that promise. Okay, so you must remember number 7. Don't break your promises. Number 8 is very, very easy to remember. If we look at a number 8, it just looks like handcuffs, doesn't it? It looks like a pair of handcuffs. Look at that. When would you wear handcuffs? You would wear handcuffs by the police if they caught you stealing. And the Bible says, commandment number 8, there we are, the 8's turned on its side. Do not steal. All right, have you got that? No stealing. So that one's really quite easy. And then we get to commandment number 9. Commandment number, I've turned it the wrong way. Which way does the 9 go? That way? Or does it go that way? Well, just like number 8, I want to turn number 9 on its side. And let's see if I can make a bed for him. Here we go. Let's give the bed some legs. Let's give him a little pillow. There we go. There's his bed. Now he is lying down on his bed. So when you look at a number 9, think of it laying on its side. It's lying down. So what does number 9 tell us? You mustn't lie. So if your mom says, did you break the cup? Don't lie. If the police say to you, who did this? Don't lie. So remember number 9, which is lying down on its side. No lying. Do not lie. Very important commandment. And then the last one we have is number 10. Let's stick that over there. We've got a little skinny line there, and we've got a nice big fat one over there. Let's put a nice big smiley face on this one. And let's put a very sad face on that one. Now, why do you think he's so sad? He's looking at that one. And he's saying, I haven't got much. And he's got so much. I've only got a little car. And he's got a big car. I've got a little house. He's got a big house. So he is looking at him. And he wants what he's got. So the Bible says you mustn't look at other people and covet and want what they've got. That's what covet means. So don't look at somebody else and want their stuff. Now, I wonder if you can remember all the commandments. Let's do them from number 6. Do you remember number 6? It says you mustn't kill. Okay, he's got a noose around his neck and he looks so sad. You mustn't kill. What was number 7? You must keep your promises. Don't break your promises, especially those you've made in front of God and in front of others. And then we have the number 8, which looks like handcuffs. You mustn't steal. And then we have number 9, who is lying down. You mustn't lie. And then over here, we've got number 10. The skinny one is looking at the fat one, and he wants what he's got. Don't look at other people and want what they've got. Be satisfied with what God has given you. So I hope you'll remember those verses out of Exodus and the 10 Commandments. Thank you, boys and girls.